right, the programme's over. Now the big question. All right, I don't think we're going to have a chance to tell you what's coming next week. But anyway, bye everybody.
Hey guys, just to give this clip some context so you know what's going on, in case you haven't been keeping up. This is Ian Hislop, the satirist and private eye editor, on the show Peston last night, confronting Tory Minister Sir Jake Berry over the post office scandal. It's a great piece of political car crash TV. Not for Ian Hislop, he does the right thing, but for the MP sitting opposite him.
They were incentivised to make money for the post office, and that led to ignoring what was going on in the hope of getting better remuneration. And that's disgraceful. And all of them should have to pay those bonuses back.
100%.
But the problem we got in this country, and it's a serious problem, is no government has actually put in place any kind of system that actually enables clawback in these kind of circumstances. And in the end, you know, you're sort of relying on the goodwill of people to hand back money. Well, when has that ever happened?
One thing we do control is their massive taxpayer-funded pensions. We do have control of that, and we can pass an emergency piece of legislation, a parliamentary pardon. Why can't we do the same thing with their pensions?
Well, why couldn't you do it so long ago? The fact that it takes an ITV drama and suddenly, having been told their entire campaigning lives, this is very difficult, you'll have to go in front of a judge, this is very, very expensive. Oh, this morning it isn't. Tomorrow we'll pass legislation and you're all exonerated. I mean, it is absolutely fatuous for this government to claim, hey, we're really acting now. Did nothing. Did nothing the whole time.
Sorry.
No, you're not sorry.
That is demonstrably... Sorry. That is demonstrably complete and utter
Why did
nonsense.
you give her a CBE in 2019?
Why did you only want a CBE?
Why did you appoint her to the
demonstrably
Cabinet Office? You talk over
nonsense.
everyone else, and you've been doing it in the entire programme.
Ian, let him speak. Two wrongs don't make a right.
That programme, which you claim to love so much, and was an amazing piece of drama put together by ITV.
What, you're saying I don't claim
ends.
Why am I claiming to love that programme?
Ends.
I did like that programme. You can't just talk nonsense and not be interrupted.
It's not nonsense. That programme ends in 2019 with that court case.
Yeah.
In the intervening period,
yeah.
with £130 million plus has
Actually,
been
you
paid
did
out
say
to
that earlier, Jake, and unfortunately,
and the government has set
annoyingly,
go and ask.
Over. The programme's over. Now the big question. All right, I don't think we're going to have a chance to tell you what's coming next week. But anyway, bye everybody.
You see what I mean? You can understand why that clip is going viral, because Ian Hislop is saying what a lot of us are thinking about this whole post office scandal. I haven't actually seen the ITV drama, but I've known about the scandal for years because it's been so well documented, and I really do feel for the post office employees who were caught up in it. It's horrific, but he's raising some good points there, namely that obviously people were paid extra to actually get these supposed criminals in the post office system prosecuted when they weren't criminals at all. And why was Paula Venables given a CBE when the government must have known about all these cases coming up? I think it's quite extraordinary what's happened, and I do think in many ways I feel like we're only scratching the surface here. I think there's a far deeper case of fraud that's gone on within the post office that's going to be investigated now for years. But I like the way politicians can't help themselves, because even in that clip Sir Jake Berry has to say, well, this programme you claim to like. Why did he say that? Why would Ian Hislop go on TV and claim to like a programme? I.e., he's implying that Ian Hislop might be lying about the fact that he liked the ITV show. It's like you can't help yourself. You know, when I think things like that happen to politicians on TV, I honestly think the best policy is zip your mouth, sit there and take it. Because otherwise you inevitably end up looking like a fool. But well done, Ian Hislop. He's very good at this kind of thing, I have to say. He's an intelligent man. He makes very good points, and there's always humour in there. And he's really quite a clever chap. But you know, he knows that. And what does he care if I say that? But well done, Ian Hislop. Well done, guys, for watching this clip. Well done, everyone, apart from those involved in the post office scandal.